So we're outside of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's finished Tottenham Hotspur 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers under Vitor Pereira, still unbeaten 2, 7 points out of the last possible 9. And I'm here with cheerful Chris and charismatic Craig. Craig, how you feeling, mate?
Absolutely wonderful. 7 out of 9, Dave. I'll take that every day of the week, mate. Brilliant. Really, really good day. Not at our very best today, I thought. So to get a draw, absolutely fantastic result, mate.
Absolutely, and he's got a little story we'll get him to tell you about how he came to be here very late on. We're with cheerful Chris. Chris, how are you happy? Have you got a smile?
Yeah, I've got a smile. That as best as I can manage, but that was a good performance, a battling performance. The players were obviously tired. You know, they've had a number of games in a short period of time, but I thought they overcome it well. I think what we have seen from that is we do need to strengthen in January.
Oh, 100%. I think everyone can see that we do need to strengthen. The story of the game, look, I mean, it was a great start. Absolutely great start. Whether it was a set-piece move off the training ground or not, I don't know. It was passed out, it was passed in. Wang ran onto it, he hit it really well. The keeper got a hand on it but couldn't keep it out. It was a dream start for Wolves here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium because we know that they start fast. It stunned the crowd, really, and the Tottenham fans. Tottenham did respond, and the disappointing thing, I think the one thing that Wolves will be disappointed with, and the coaching staff and the players will be, they conceded off a set piece almost straight after, and then they had another chance, another set piece not long after that. And I don't know whether that's because we did make changes. Obviously, you'd normally have someone like Strand Larsen, who is the striker, will be back in the defensive area. He wasn't there. We did get better on set pieces as the game went along, but you know, they got back into the game. And I thought if we could have just kept it at 1-0 for a bit longer, they would have got really touchy and we could have punished them again. Then I thought towards the end of the first half, they started to have a few more chances, but I thought we were holding on. And then it was disappointing the way we conceded the goal. It was the 3rd minute of added time and 3 minutes of added time at the end of the first half. There was lots of runs. Well, you know when you're going to get with Tottenham, they're going to run at you, there's going to be a lot of movement. And, you know, Johnston was free in the box. It was a good finish and it was 2-1 at half-time. Going into second half, what I like to see is that the manager did make positive changes. He did bring Mateus Cunha off, but let's face it, he was probably cream crackered. He's played full out for like 2.5 games, and that's probably why Geddes and Larsen were on the bench before the start. I know people looked at the starting lineup, but when you think you've got 3 games with a small squad in quick succession, they get close to those red lines, they've got to manage them because otherwise they can pick up an injury. I thought Geddes, when he came on, did really well, but I thought the first half of the second half was really sort of non-existent. It didn't seem to really happen. They were a bit nervy. We were sort of adjusting. And then they had a few balls which we would have hoped to have caught them with over the top on our defence. Now, our defence was not the fastest, and we finished with a makeshift defence. I mean, we had Semedo, Doherty and Santiago Bueno finishing the game in the centre of the 3. So, like, hello, board, Jeff and Matt. We need these defenders to be brought in to strengthen the team. Someone with pace and strength, oven-ready Premier League players. I think we all know that. And obviously, the ball gets passed to them now to do that to back Victor. But, you know, they got him, but they did battle back. He made the changes. Tommy Doyle came on his range of passing. Andre went off as well. I don't know whether he got a knock as well. Totti was unavailable before the game. And then, like I said, as the game was going on, I said, we're riding our luck a little bit here, but I just feel like they're going to get nervy and we're going to get an opportunity. And which only takes one. And Strand Larsen, I'll tell you what, he's from Scandinavia, hates the Albion, and Tottenham fans don't like him very much tonight because he levelled it at 2-2, and I felt like we could have nicked it at the end, but we didn't want it. We come out of here with a great point. Now, you came out really late because you were at church this morning and then had a ticket and got here.
Yeah, Joe, I missed both of the first, scores, Dave. So, but you know, I'm here,
yeah,
and I'm shouting Wolves, and what an absolutely brilliant start for this new guy.
You're loving it.
And what have we talked about for the last 24 games? A defensive structure, and we've finally started to get one. I mean, they look knackered today, but what a result!
They played with resilience.
Yeah,
they had resilience. They had heart.
Absolutely.
They gave everything, and they need help.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. I've heard a very strong rumour that we've signed the guy from Lons. So yeah.
All these rumours until they've got a Wolves shirt in their hand. Don't know. Okay, your LEAMORE Windows Man of the Match, mate, and your Fox at Shipley performance rating.
Performance rating, I think I'm going to give it a combative 7.
Yeah.
I think that was a good reflection of the game. Man of the match is quite tricky because
It is.
there was some very good performance in there. Geddes came on second half and was fantastic, and I think in general he's been very good since Pereira's come in. He's played well for us. He had a good game. Strand Larson affected the game. But I'm going to give the man of the match to somebody who also affected the game at the other end of the pitch, and I'm going to give it to Jose Sarr for his penalty save.
Absolutely, it was a great penalty save actually from Jose Sarr, and we were saying when he came up to that, I haven't mentioned that. I was saying, come on, Jose, it's Christmas, it's time for a penalty save, and he did. What's your Parkside dental care moment that made you smile today? The highlight of the day?
Well, highlight of the day is getting out in the fresh air. A bit of a cold lately, but coming down here, seeing the wonderful stadium, great facility, good match. It was quite a level match. It's just been a great day, so I'm happy with that.
Happy with that. Craig, LEAMORE Windows Man of the Match.
Sarr, absolutely, Sarr. Yeah, I mean that save from the pen was absolutely crucial.
He gave me heart attacks in that second half when he overshot it, then nearly lost the ball.
Yeah,
I was like, you saw the best and the thinking he was like this. He got away with it.
Yeah, and the performance 7. I think Chris is absolutely right. 7.
7.
Yeah, 7. And the
Parkside dental care moment that made you smile.
Strand Larson's equaliser. What a finish! It was
look at his little smiley
absolutely
face.
Nowhere. Look, mate, 7 out of 9. It was
absolutely. Listen, my Fox at Shipley performance rating, it's a tough place to come. We played 3 games in a very short period of time. Had to make changes. The squad have showed resilience. They've showed heart. Everything and structure, everything that Vitor Ferreira says he wants from this team, they are showing. They're fighting for the fans. They're fighting for themselves. They're fighting for the shirt. It's what you want, and they kept battling. So I'm going to give it 7.5 for that. And my Parkside dental care moment that made me smile today, I'm still buzzing about Tommy Doyle giving my shirt and him coming on the pitch today. I was thinking about it, so I'm going to give that to and a big thank you again to Tommy Doyle and his family, because it's really lifted my dad, and seeing him smiling, and I know that he's going to be smiling right now back at home because he'll be listening to on the radio today. And do you know what? I'm going to give my LEAMORE Windows Man of the Match. It was a toss-up between 2. I thought Semedo, since he took on the captaincy, has done a great job. But for someone that's, is very underrated or sometimes underappreciated maybe, who just comes in and does a job week after week, has had to step into the back 3. He hasn't let anyone down. He's given everything. I'm going to give it to Matt Doherty. I'm going to give it to Matt Doherty for not just for this game, for stepping into that back 3 and having to do what he's done. He's not let anyone down. He was always there. He always plays with heart. He plays with a shirt, and I'm going to give it to him for today. So that's why I'm going. But Jose Sarr, we love the saves and the penalty save. That was memorable as well. So who's your man of the match? Who was your performance rating? What was your moment that made you smile? Have you had a great Christmas? I'll tell you what we have. 7 points, 7 goals, 2 conceded. Happy New Year, and from all of us, always Wolves. Hit that subscribe as well if you haven't already done so. Cheers.